Hey everybody, this video is going to be a video response to a person I'm subscribed to here on YouTube. He goes by the name of Haboob308. He also lives in Arizona, so we have that in common. And he made a video recently where he showed what he has in his gun range bag. And he wanted to see what was in our gun range bags, so this is what this video will be about. Now, as I've said in a couple other videos, I just recently got back into firearms. So the first firearm that I purchased for myself was a Ruger P95 9mm, and I wanted to go to the range, so I went to the Rio Salado range here in I guess it's Mesa, but it's really close to Apache Junction area. Anyway, I just got into guns, so I didn't have anything to keep all my stuff in at first. So the first time I went, actually, I only had the gun box and a couple boxes of ammo, and that was it. But I went a few more times, and each time I went, I had a little bit more stuff. So I want to show you the first bag that I actually used as a range bag. And that would be this. Yeah, that's my wife's bag. It's one of those recyclable, reusable bags. It's very pretty. And it was very manly going to the range to shoot some guns with a pink bag. Well, it didn't take me too long to really not want to have to use this bag anymore. So I got rid of this relatively quick. The first time I went to the gun range, I looked at all these people coming there with big old bags. I mean, I think there was one guy who even came with like a dolly to haul all of his bags of weapons. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, wow, that guy, he's got a lot of stuff. Can't believe he's got all these bags and all these guns. And I thought he was a little bit crazy, personally. But as you get further and further into the sport, and you start realizing that, yes, you need bigger bags. So I got upgraded, and my wife bought me this as a present. And that's my Glock range bag. So today I'm going to show you what I have in this. This actually isn't even my only bag. I have another one that I'll be showing you what I have in that as well. So first off, this is a Glock range bag. I believe it prices for around $50 locally. Probably you can get it cheaper online, I don't know. So in this front pouch area here, this is the magazine area. Now Haboob308, he had a really nice range bag that had these straps that hold the magazines in place, but he had a lot more. This one only has 4 areas to put your magazines in, and the rest of my magazines are just kind of sitting in here. So here's my 33 round 9mm. There's a Glock 21 magazine and a couple 9mm magazines. So that's all I have in that compartment. Let's go ahead and look what I have in the main compartment. Also, it comes with a pretty heavy duty strap. That's nice. Now, one of the things that my bag has in common with his, let me just focus this here, is that this middle area comes out. So, just like that. So we'll go ahead and just put this bag to the side for a moment and get to the insert of it. Alright, in the insert, first and foremost, hearing protection. This is some cheap headset, or headphone, or not headphones. This is some cheap hearing protection. And I got some cheap eye protection. This is for my daughter or my wife. Usually my daughter wears this. This is mine, pretty cheap. I need to upgrade on that. Also, this is a box of 7.62x39 that I've recycled into holding some more earplugs, so just in case. Can't have too many earplugs, so that's what I have in there. Also, next, let's see, you can kind of see it there, I have some ammo. Here's my mini mags for the 22s. Here's some just PMC 45 for my Glock 30. This is a box of my reloads, actually. This is was Federal, but now holds... Actually, sorry, this is not my reloads. This is 380 ammo for my wife's LCP. So, we have a box of that. I also have a bag of just regular bulk ammo of 22 long rifle. So this is what we mainly shoot. It's about 150 rounds or so. And I just have that in there loose in the bag. 9mm. Now this should be my reloads. Yeah. 147 grain bullet. They're a little bit off. None of them are actually 147 grain. They vary up and down by about a grain. And some more ammo. This is factory Remington UMC 45 auto. It's not all of my ammunition. This is just what I would imagine that I would take to the range, you know, for one trip. Some more. It's actually quite a bit of 45, and it really weighs the bag down. Oh, and this is my Federal 45. And I haven't shot any of this yet, and I don't know if I even really want to. I made a mistake by buying it, really, because this is the only 45 ammo that I know of that uses small pistol primers. And if you know anything about reloading, trying to load a large pistol primer into a small pistol primer pocket can be bad news. Alright, so that was what was in the middle. Each side of this bag also has sections. This section is mostly used for your pistols, and it has these dividers in it that can come out if you want. I usually only put maybe 2 pistols in here. There's really not too much room. Alright, getting to this compartment over here. Wipes. Why would I have wipes? Well, the range is a dirty place to be. And this comes in real handy, because when you're handling bullets and your dirty gun, after a while your hands get really gross, and I like to have these on hand right after I'm done shooting to clean up a little bit. Alright, this is a bag of all my spare parts from my Glock. I have lots of springs because I bought a trigger lightning kit that came with a new firing pin spring and other springs. There's a plunger, a safety plunger for the Glock 17. There's other trigger connectors, even my original recoil spring that was no good, and Glock went ahead and got me a new one free of charge, and that one works fine. But this one, I was getting maybe 1 or 2 issues through like maybe 100 rounds of ammunition. I would have like 2 or 3 jams out of 100 rounds. So I need to have this though, just in case something breaks down on the range. And if I ever get into IDPA, it's also good to have just as a backup. Alright, so this is my rifle bag. This is what I'm going to be taking my AK-47 in when I go to the range. This is kind of a newer bag to me. As you can tell, there's still some tags on it. This is the Voodoo Tactical 36-inch padded weapons case. Very cool. So many tactical compartments. Let's get right to it. First, on the sides here, there are these little straps, I suppose, that you can add more pouches to it. Like, it doesn't have enough storage, places right now. But if it doesn't, you can add more to it. It's got 3 front pouches, small, or actually medium, and 1 large one here in the middle. Okay, so the first pouch here has a clasp to keep it secure. It's Velcroed, and in here you can fit 2 AR-15 magazines or 2 regular AK 30 round magazines. I only have 1 in there right now, and the other one is in this pouch. But you can hold 2 in each, and there is a divider in there so that one magazine doesn't get touched or scratched up by the other one. Okay, right here is a shoulder strap, and you do have to take this off in order to get into the middle area of the compartment. But first, let's get to the big compartment here. This is one of those Velcro things that you can put a different sticker on. Don't tread on me, American flag, whatever you want, right there. This one has 2 clasps, and of course the Velcro. And in this one, I carry the drum magazine. Alright, that fits in there just perfect, like. Alright, getting to the first compartment. First I have to take off the strap, and then I have to undo the handle. And the 2 clasps that keep basically it even more secure. Let's go ahead and move this a little bit closer. Alright, in here we have a lot more compartments. Alright, this is kind of a windbreaker kind of material. You can put all sorts of things in here. It's got a zipper. I don't have anything in here right now. Here's another smaller compartment. Also don't have anything in there right now. Eventually I will. Here you can put 2 extra pistols. So you can take 2 rifles and 2 pistols. They go in here real nice. But I do have the other bag for my pistols. So in here, in this one anyway, I have my shoot and see targets, my bulk pack of those, and in the other one I don't have anything in this one. Alright, let's get into the main compartment of this bag. Just turn it around. Notice on the back here we have these metal hoops. Alright, that's for this shoulder pad, but also this bag comes with back straps for like if you want to turn this into a backpack. How cool is that? And it's totally adjustable, really cool, got big clasp on it, Velcro, fully adjustable, totally awesome. Alright, so in the main compartment here, first of all, I want to also tell you these zippers, this bag is advertised that these are self-repairing zippers, so if something gets caught or whatever, I don't know everything about that, but it's cool. Alright, in the main part of the bag we have 2 different compartments. This is for a rifle. It has the Velcro straps that keep the rifle down, and the little pockets where you put each end of the rifle. This is a 36-inch long rifle case, so your longer rifles might not fit in here, but they do make one I think that is even longer. Alright, here is a divider to keep your rifles separate from each other. Very nice and padded. It's also permanently attached. Here is where I keep my AK-47. As you can see, it's strapped down. And then there you go. So it will hold an AK-47, and just for everybody out there, it's safe. So that is my gun range bags and what I have in them. And to Haboob 308, great video idea. I encourage any one of you that have gun range bags that you take to the range with you, let us see it. Make a video response, post it to either my video or Haboob 308, and let us know, what's your system? What do you got in there? What do you take? Alright guys, well thanks for watching the video. See you next time.